hear the little kids ask their parents, like, does Santa live here? And so it's fun.
A lot of people, especially people from out of town, they don't realize that, like, we live here.
One time, we thought it would be fun to try to count the lights. And we got about halfway through probably, and we gave up. So we have no idea how many lights we got.
We just say we have a lot. We have boxes and boxes and boxes and boxes of lights. I'm Tammy, this is Trent. We have 3 kids. Taylin is 12, Tate is 11, and Tag is about to be 10. Our last name is Tinnin, and so everybody just calls us Team Tinnin. When we first moved here from the Woodlands, I was a teacher at Tinnin Holmes Elementary here in Bay City, and I asked my students, where do we go look at Christmas lights? And their reaction was heartbreaking. Like, they didn't even have any schema. They didn't know what I was asking them. And so I came home that night and I told my husband, we're gonna start decorating for Christmas.
Obviously it wasn't like this when we first started. So I mean, I think when we first started, it took us, what, 4 hours to put all the Christmas lights out? Now it takes 4 months, so.
I remember the first year we would all sit on the porch and we'd be so excited when there was like 2 or 3 cars that would like slow down and look at the lights, and now
now you can't find a place to park.
It just happened organically, and I think that's the beauty of it. We are a destination from folks all over Texas, from San Antonio, Austin. We've even had people come from South Texas, like the Rio Grande Valley. That's a long way to drive to see our Christmas lights.
It's an all year round project. I mean, we are constantly building new props. We're replacing things that wear out.
This actually came out of the first Chili's in Texas, in San Antonio.
We start, I would say, the beginning of October, and then we work every evening. We work weekends, I mean 14, 16-hour days on the weekends.
For the past couple, like 4 months, they've been doing everything. Our whole lives have been circled around this, but not only them, it's our whole family.
A lot of what we get is donated or repurposed things that we found on the side of the road, so it's a lot of work to get those things up to shape to where the community would enjoy looking at them at Christmas. And so everything is a project.
People want to help, and so it is hard for us to ask for help, but we've learned too that people just want to be a part of it, and so we've gotten better about allowing people to help in whatever way they can or want to.
We believe that it takes a village to make a village, and we cannot afford to go out and buy new decorations. Like, that's just not in the budget for us. And so we like to reuse and repurpose things that others no longer have a home for. And so when people clean out their barns or clean out their attics, or maybe it's a new Christmas season and they just want a new tree, sometimes the lights go out on their tree and they are done with it. They don't want to restring lights on it. They can bring it to us, we can restring it with new lights and give it a new purpose. And so we probably have at least 75 donated artificial Christmas trees. And they're beautiful. I mean, you can do so much with a blank canvas, and that's what I think of when I see a Christmas tree. I really want this to be an amazing experience for all the families. I want it to be nothing but good, happy vibes. And so I'm always thinking about how to make it better. I just have that mindset where I love it, it's perfect, but how can it be more perfect next year?
The lights will be on every day until Christmas night, from 6 to 10. So from the 9th to the 25th. And you don't have to buy a ticket, you don't have to pre-order anything, you just show up. And our yard is your yard, and we have created walking paths, and you walk through it and enjoy it with your family and take as many pictures as you want. I think it's really just about the memories, and that hopefully it brings joy, and hopefully it's something that somebody can come and forget about all the worries that they have at the time, or stresses, and just really just take it all in and enjoy it and make memories with their family, and hopefully enjoy it enough to where they want to keep coming back year after year and make it a tradition.
I hope they feel all of the love that has gone into this display, and then they take that and they give that back to the world in whatever way they're called to do so. We all have different assignments. Our assignment is to create a Christmas village for others, so that we can just be the light and the joy in this world. And I hope that others are inspired to do that in their own way too.
When we first started, like, we did have kids come that were, you know, let's just say 6 years old. Well, they're gonna be 16 this year, and they've come every year. And so we have become their tradition, and you know, it's really cool, actually.
We're all supposed to use what God gives us to love on each other. This is the way that we can do that.